Ghost Town and mining station. So we're east of Phoenix, exactly Apache Junction. So we're near the Superstition Mountains. And there's a lot of cool mining shafts here and a train as well. So we'll go ahead and check those out. Really nice. Yeah, we're like an hour east of Phoenix. So it's really nice out here. Lots of desert, lots of cactus. So yeah, it's very nice.
So somebody come to America, you must come here to visit Ghost Town. Yes. So they can Google and find the places.
Yeah, Goldfield Ghost Town.
Okay, thank you so much. Go! this place. ඔන්න ඔයාලා ඇමරිකාවට එනවා නම් මේ ප්ලේස් එක විසිට් කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. නගරේ ළඟ තියෙන්නේ අපිට ඔයගලන්ට Google කරලා ප්ලේස් එක හොයාගන්න.
Yeah. Y'all know nothing.
Like the 9-man miner's cage right over here, or the 20-man miner's cage right over here. Luckily for us today, we're headed down in a 40-man miner's cage, which is larger than both of these combined. Back in the day, the man in the hoist house, he was paid $5 a day. His friends down in the mine, they were paid $3 a day. The reason you paid this man the most, and $5 was a lot of money back in the 1890s, is because not only did you have to bring up and down the miners' cages, you had to know how to use the hoisting equipment and to bring up the mining cages at the correct speed and to the correct level of the mine. Now before we head down, I'd like to let you know that the stairs here are a bit steeper than normal stairs, so if you're feeling unsteady, please grab onto the handrails on either side. Also, when we're down in the mine, we ask that you do no recording. You can take as many pictures as you like, but we ask that you do no recording. Now, bucket here. Please put some big sticks in this bucket as you're heading down. Let's head on down.
Different forms and themes. Haunted houses, goofy houses, mirrors, mazes, no optical illusions. The one you're about to enter is optical illusions. Before we enter a few things. First one is no video recording allowed.